Was standing by in New Delhi. Dibyendu, we saw and heard the Prime Minister speak there after he was officially invited by the President of India to form the next government of the country. Walk us through the significance of the text and the summons substance of what he had to say there.
Well, Ramesh, many things have now been clear. First thing first is that the oath-taking ceremony of the new government will be on the 9th of June, is what the Prime Minister also said. He said that we have informed the Honorable President and the Rashtrapati Bhawan that we are comfortable with the 9th of June for the oath-taking ceremony, and which is likely now to happen on that very day in the evening. And he also said that the President also, as per the protocol, wanted the list of his Council of Ministers, which will be provided to her and the Honorable President in due time before the oath-taking ceremony. And as we speak, as we have been reporting since the past 1 hour, that currently on the cabinet portfolios and the cabinet expansion and on the government formation, a meeting is currently underway at BJP National President JP Nadda's residence at Motilal Nehru Marg in New Delhi, including with all the top senior BJP leaders and all the top leaders of the NDA alliance. But coming to your question, Ramesh, of what takeaways perhaps we could have from the Prime Minister's speech is, of course, again, he reassured the country through the media that his government is committed towards the growth story of India, towards a Viksit Bharat, towards a developed India, and his government will work with the same vigor as it has been working over the last over the last 1 decade. So of course, that is essential key takeaways that, despite of it now being with the NDA, his government is committed committed with the promises that it has made to the people of the country, and along with the NDA partners, this government will work with the same vigor, with the same commitment, and with the same promise for the development of the country. He also spoke about how the government over the last 10 years have been able to successfully take out 25 crore people out of poverty, and how his government will work towards bringing more people out of poverty. So these are something of the key highlights perhaps of the Prime Minister's speech after he, in fact, his interaction with the press after he left from the President's house, after staking claim and providing the letter of support to the Honorable President of India, after which the formal government formation process begins. Back to you.
Right, Dibyendu, do stay on. We'll come back to you momentarily for more on this breaking news. But just to recap for the benefit of viewers tuning in, these are the visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi calling on President Draupadi Murmu. And the letter they are holding is the official invitation from India's President to the Prime Minister designate to form the next government of the country. Now, 3 big news points we are tracking at this hour. Point number 1, like I said, the President has officially invited Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi to form the next government of India. Number 2, the Prime Minister has indicated to the President that he would like his inauguration to take place on the 9th of June, that is Sunday, at evening local time. And last but not the least, he has communicated to the President that between now and Sunday, over the next several hours, he will prepare a list of his Council of Ministers for the President to take appropriate action on it. So those are the news breaking points we are tracking at this hour, that the President of India has officially invited Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi to form the next government of India. Remember, it's a historic moment because for the first time in 60 years has any Prime Minister won a 3rd consecutive term in office. Right, going back to Dibyendu one last time as broadcast. Dibyendu, let's talk a bit, if you will, and focus on the talks taking place elsewhere in New Delhi as we speak. As you mentioned, the residence of BJP Chief JP Nadda. What can we expect to happen there insofar as portfolio allocations are concerned, given the fact that the NDA 3.0 has a number of allies?
That's right, Ramesh. This NDA 3.0 has a significant number of allies, including the JDU as well as the TDB, two largest allies in the NDA 3.0, where one having 16 and the other having 12 seats respectively. And it will be very, very important for this government to distribute the portfolios according to the numbers that the NDA allies has. In this case, what we are also given to understand that equal share, respect, mutual trust and understanding would be taken into consideration, is what we are picking up from our sources within the BJP when the portfolio allocation for the cabinet and the Minister of State berths are given, which in fact this discussion is currently underway as we speak at the residence, as we have been reporting of, which is underway at the residence of BJP National President JP Nadda in New Delhi. It is absolutely essential and crucial discussion for the government formation, because it's just about a day and a half left for the oath taking ceremony, and the government and in fact the new government needs to quickly huddle and discuss and have a consensus on the names of the cabinet portfolios. Of course, the cabinet portfolio, the final decision lies with the Prime Minister of India. The discussions are crucial because all the allies will be demanding their share of the pie as well. And what we pick up from our sources is that the allies are demanding, some are demanding cabinet berths, some demanding MOS, and some also demanding the post of the Speaker of the House, Speaker of the Lok Sabha. All these crucial demands will be negotiated, will be discussed, huddled, deliberated, and a consensus will be drawn upon by these leaders. What we understand is that today this crucial meeting will perhaps shape up the government NDA 3.0 that we will see in the coming days. So of course, very, very crucial meeting underway. We expect the meeting to go on for hours because as we have been saying, that there will be not a lot of negotiations and discussion, deliberation on the names that will be put up both by the BJP and the NDA allies. Remember, Ramesh, over the last 10 years, there have been not a single allegation of corruption within the Modi government. That will also have to be taken into consideration by during the portfolio allocation to all the parties and to ensure that each person who has been given the cabinet berth is competent and capable enough to run crucial ministries. So of course, all these aspects will be taken into consideration, will be debated, deliberated, discussed at this meeting that is currently underway, and there will emerge a clearer picture on the 9th morning when the list of the cabinet portfolios will be presented to the President of India and the oath-taking ceremony happening on the 9th evening. So of course, over the next 1.5 days, we'll see a lot of negotiation, a lot of back and forth going on between the allies and the BJP in terms of the cabinet portfolio distribution. But a very essential information, Ramesh, what we pick up from our sources within the BJP is that the top 4 ministries, which sits right behind me where I am in the Raisina Hills, will be with the BJP, which means the finance, the defense, the home, as well as the Ministry of External Affairs will be with the BJP. Other ministries will, of course, the BJP has said there will be no deliberation or discussion on these 4 ministries, but the other ministries, of course, can be discussed and deliberated amongst the allying partners. So, of course, a lot of important discussions and huddles will take place tonight, and by tomorrow late evening or perhaps day after tomorrow morning, we'll have a clear picture on that. Back to you.
All right, we'll leave it there. Dibyendu, thank you, appreciate it. Dibyendu Mondu reporting there from New Delhi on government formation in India. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of DD India Live. For those of you on the go, you can get all the latest news and updates on the DD India mobile app. The app is available on both Android and iOS platforms. You can scan the QR code on the screen to download it. Okay, so let us know your thoughts on the news of the day. You can connect with us on Facebook, X and Instagram. You can also check out our website ddindia.co.in. We will be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I'm Ramesh Ramachandran from all of us here in New Delhi. Thanks for watching DD India Live.